At Defending Elvis, I'm on holiday. What do you think Priscilla Presley answered to this? Please leave it in the comments. How do you feel about this? How do you address some of the misconceptions that have been spread about you? So we at Defending Elvis, we have very, very strong opinions about the wrongdoing of Priscilla Presley towards Elvis Presley and Lisa Marie, and now Riley, Finley and Harper. We're very upset. We're unhappy about the book Elvis and Me. We're unhappy about Scientology. We're unhappy about Michael Edwards, the second divorce settlement with Elvis Presley. We're unhappy that the world doesn't know that she also was very unfaithful to Elvis and basically treated Elvis very, very badly, in our opinion, as defenders of Elvis. Please comment, guys. Let me know what you think, and let's listen to Priscilla, what she has to say. Thanks, guys, at Defending Elvis. Check us out on YouTube.
Please, everyone, no matter what, they're going to believe what they want to believe. You know, I do what I do because I want to. I feel I'm a good person. I would never harm or hurt an animal or anyone. Elder people I'm touched by. I'm there for them. What the tabloids say, how they make things up, yes, it's hurtful, but I know who I am. And I care a lot for people. And my heart goes out to them in every way who is suffering or who needs help, or just need to be talked to, or just a hello, believe it or not, brings a smile to people's faces. What happened? You know, I sometimes wonder what happened to us. What happened to the smiles and the greetings and saying hello? And I don't know, I look back at a different time and think that we're going through a different time right now. And we need each other. And we need good words. And I think if I could do that to help someone, that would put a smile on my face and make me happy.
I always wonder when I listen to Priscilla Presley, does she even know how unhappy the fans of Elvis Presley are? Is she even aware of it? Has she forgotten the wrongdoing that she has done? Does she really believe the world has been tricked and conned into believing all of the false narratives that have been happening for the last 40 years that are so unfair to Elvis, where Elvis can't even defend himself? Well, we the fans, we defend Priscilla Presley. It's always fascinating to listen to Priscilla, seeing things in the world from her point of view. Please leave it in the comments, guys. What do you think? Thanks, everyone. Check you out on Defending Elvis on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. How we going? So, obviously, the noise in here, the sound in here is going to be different. But can you hear me? Can you hear me? Right. Let's have a look. Let's get you up. All right. Hi, guys. Defending Elvis. How we going? So, obviously, not that many people know I'm here because there's only 9 of you on. So, I did tell everyone that I was going to be live, but it's okay. So, a couple of topics I want to do. Elvis Evolution, and I wanted to play that video. Emma, you can hear me good, yeah? So, I've just had some dinner. I had some meat. I did actually have some chips, not many, only about 6 chips. I had a peach. I had some prawns. So quite healthy, yeah. So they're all out there. There's entertainment. So at the time now is 12 minutes past 9 p.m. I'm in Spain, Albia Gardens in Alicante. The weather's perfect. We are having a fantastic holiday. So there's a few things I want to go over. First of all, I was going to discuss this video a little bit. Linda also sent me a video. Linda, I don't know if she's here. Let me just say that we're live. Live. So I think the way I'm going to do it so that I have a chance to let you guys know that we're live, I think I'm going to play another video, but this time I'm going to let's just get it. But this time I'm going to quickly tell some people that we're live. Yeah. So how is everyone? Yes, I'm loving the Heather, welcome to Team Elvis. I'm loving the holiday. I'm having a really, really good time. It's a 10. It's from 1 to 10. It's a 10. Yeah. I caught the sun. I have put on some weight on my tummy. Not loads, but a bit. I've definitely put on a couple of pounds already. Probably about 3 pounds. And it's not that I haven't been binging all day, but what it is, I've been drinking alcohol. So I don't normally drink. Because I drink alcohol, it's made me put on a bit of weight. But it's all good. So, guys, that video we just played with Priscilla, I'm going to play it again, but I found it interesting because she says through a lot of the video that she wants to help people. She wants to help people and that things are different now. Yeah? No one smiles anymore. Is that true? Is that true? Does no one smile anymore? Yeah, I don't drink coffee at night. I only drink it in the day, Heather. I'm a nighttime. I don't have tea or coffee. It's just daytime. So, but guys, I'm asking you this question. So she spent a lot of that video, Priscilla Presley, saying, you know, that no one smiles anymore. She wants to help people. Just out of interest, can I ask you guys, Carolyn, I'll ask you myself, just out of interest, does Priscilla help people? Because obviously if we were going to discuss Elvis, we could list many things that Elvis did for charity, for strangers, for his friends and family, for the Smiths, our recent topic. Elvis helped many people, thousands of people, tens of thousands of people. So she talks about that in that video. She comes across like she is doing good, helping people, wants to help people. But who is she helping? Seriously, guys. No, I'm asking you now, guys. Who is she helping? Because, you know, she sat on a platform. Priscilla Presley sat there on a video. Who is she helping? Oh, I've just, when this was sent to me, obviously this is on her Instagram page. Does anyone know of anyone that she's helping? Seriously. I'm asking you, please answer. I have never seen, except for animals, I've never heard of Priscilla helping a human being. I highly doubt she's helping anyone. Wouldn't she be plastering all her good deeds everywhere? I just have never heard of Priscilla helping in charity. I've heard of her helping horses, helping animals. Never heard of her helping people. I want to play it again. Hi, Karen. Hi, Martha. I'm just making a point. Let's play it again. And I'm going to stop the pictures. I want to look at the pictures. I'm on holiday. So look at this picture. So these pictures were on Priscilla's Instagram. So I took a screenshot of these pictures off Priscilla's Instagram. She has posted these pictures. So I think she's trying to say, why is everyone lying about me? Yeah. Why does everyone talk about me? Yeah. Then she's showing these magazine clips. Well, they could be thumbnails, couldn't they? So this one, it says, Priscilla Presley, the truth about Elvis. Let's keep going. What do you think Priscilla Presley answered to this? Please leave it in the comments. How do you feel about this? How do you address some of the misconceptions that have been spread about you? So that is the question. How do you address the misconceptions about Priscilla? Yeah. Remember, this is Priscilla's video. I never made this. This is Priscilla's. Yeah, I've added my bit of talking on it, but this is Priscilla's video with her pictures. Every picture on this video came from Priscilla's Instagram. Okay, guys? So we are defending Elvis. We have very, very strong... So let's have a look. Plans her own funeral. Remember, Priscilla posted this, not me. So it says here, Richard Gere hooks up with older woman. We've heard that Priscilla had a one-night stand, allegedly, just for entertainment purposes. This whole show is for entertainment purposes, not a fact, just opinions. This is a discussion YouTube channel. Let's keep going. Opinions about the wrongdoing of Priscilla Presley towards Elvis Presley and Lisa Marie, and now Riley Finley. Let's look at this. Remember, Priscilla pictures. These are not my pictures. They're off Priscilla's Instagram. The reason I keep saying that is because I'm asking you guys, why is Priscilla making a video like this that's telling us that the world has changed, nobody smiles anymore, and that she wants to help people? What is she up to? Yeah, please understand, I don't hate Priscilla. I don't hate people. Yeah, Priscilla is a hot topic concerning Elvis because the fans are still very upset with her because of all the wrongdoing allegedly that she's done. So this is why Priscilla is the topic. But on this bit here, you've got Lisa Marie, my escape from Scientology. Now remember, Priscilla put this on this video. Why would she use that picture? Seriously, Lisa Marie, my escape from Scientology. There's a complicated story with Lisa Marie concerning Scientology. Why she got out. She took her kids out as well. Riley and Benjamin. She took them out, didn't she? Because let's face it, guys. Benjamin and Riley were, Danielle were schooled partly at, as far as I know, unless I'm wrong, guys, I'm pretty sure they were schooled for a long time at Scientology, which is worrying, obviously, knowing how things ended with Benjamin. Yeah? And Harper were very upset. We're unhappy about the book, Elvis and Me. We're unhappy about... There we go. Another clip here. Remember, Priscilla posted this. Escaping from Scientology saved my life. Escaping from Scientology saved my life. Why is Priscilla putting that picture on her Instagram video? Try and explain it to me, guys. Does anyone have any idea what Priscilla is up to? Honestly, I'm interested to know. Yeah, because obviously we have very strong feelings about Lisa Marie being dumped into Scientology whilst Priscilla goes off and pursues her career, her boyfriends, men. Yeah? Modeling, acting, TV, a business, running businesses, promoting products. Yeah? This was all going on while Lisa was very young and placed into Scientology. And I've heard that at first she really did not want to be there. Sometimes Priscilla would even send her off for summer camps. I've been told that Priscilla, when Elvis passed, the first thing Lisa Marie did was place Lisa Marie into a summer camp, the summer of Elvis's death. Is that true, guys? Is it true? You tell me. I'm all ears. I'm listening. You educate me, guys. So Tracy, is there a Tracy on here? Sorry, it's not coming up on my screen. Let's have a look. Is that the Tracy that used to join us before? Because I do remember we used to have a Tracy that came on our channel that was Carnival. Tracy, are you the same Tracy that used to join us before that is Carnival Diet? Tracy? All right, yeah, Tracy, yeah. Did you used to join us before? Right, so you get what I'm trying to say to you guys. So let me press play on the video. So all of these pictures that Priscilla's putting on this video. I'm interested. Why? Scientology. We're unhappy about Michael Edwards. The second divorce settlement with Elvis Presley. We're unhappy that the world doesn't know that she also was very unfaithful to Elvis. So let's look at this picture. So Priscilla's new lover lives in a trailer park. There's a picture of someone in a trailer park. Yeah, remember, Priscilla is doing this, not me. Why? Why that picture? I'm sort of, why? Maybe it's to do with looking good for these. I just don't know. I really don't know why that picture. Basically treated Elvis very, very badly, in our opinion, as defenders of Elvis. So, do you know what? You did mention, Carolyn, you mentioned the book, her new book coming out. I did notice one of her other videos, she's giving a discount code for her book. No, actually, no, that's not true. Right, take that back. She is appearing in the Hippodrome, which is in Bristol in the UK, which is 20 minutes from where I live. And she was offering a discount code to buy tickets to see her in the theatre at the Hippodrome in Bristol in the UK. That was a couple of days ago. So it obviously hasn't sold. It's obviously not a sellout. To offer discount codes, that's quite interesting as well. Maybe we'll play it. Let's keep going. Please comment, guys. Let me know what you think, and let's listen to Priscilla, what she has to say. Thanks, guys, at Defending Elvis. So this is 4 of the pictures. You can see that they're grouped together here. So I just screenshotted them and cut them into 4, and these were on Priscilla's Instagram. Check us out on YouTube.
Please, everyone, no matter what, they're going to believe what they want to believe.
Now, hang on. Now, guys, I just want you to know here, so you understand me as a defender. Yeah, I'm obviously an Elvis defender, as you guys are. You guys are Team Elvis, you're Elvis defenders. I'm on holiday, guys, but I'm in Spain, in case you don't know. Look in the background. Look in the background. That picture in the background, I think, is Priscilla when she was 14 with Elvis. Possibly 15, I would say 14. I'm pretty sure that picture, she is 14. So remember, let's think about it, guys. Think about it, guys. Yeah? I'll make it bigger so you can see. Priscilla's 80 years old now. Yeah. I want you to understand, I don't hate Priscilla. I am just discussing Priscilla. Yeah? I'm not a hate channel. I've got no hate in me. This is a discussion. We are discussing Priscilla. So remember how I see that. I understand that Priscilla has done some serious wrongdoing to Elvis and to Lisa and to Riley, Finney and Harper. I am upset with Priscilla with her behaviour over the last 40 years concerning Elvis and his family and his legacy. You know that I don't feel that Priscilla saved Graceland. I don't feel that it was Priscilla's idea to open the Living Museum at Graceland. I don't think it was fair how the second divorce settlement was dealt with. My views with Priscilla, I don't like the fact that the world doesn't know that she was unfaithful. The world blames Elvis for being unfaithful when she also was unfaithful. I won't whitewash Elvis. They were both unfaithful. They were both unfaithful. So the question I'm asking you on this section of our live stream is, why the picture in the background of her when she's 14 and Elvis is 24? Why? Give me an answer, guys. Right, let me just read your things. Right, so you should go and tell her a few truths. Well, surely she must have listened to me before. Because we've been going for well over a year now, and we're doing, I would say, I don't even know how many, 25 videos a week. I'd be very surprised if Priscilla hasn't watched our show. Very surprised. I'd be very surprised if Priscilla hasn't heard of Team Elvis. Yeah? In fact, this video that I'm playing you could be addressing us, couldn't it? Because many of our videos expose Priscilla's wrongdoing. You know how I feel about the book Elvis and Me. I feel like it's a pack of lies. In my opinion, for entertainment purposes, I feel the book Elvis and Me is a pack of lies. It's just how I feel, guys. I think she used the book Elvis and Me as an opportunity to rewrite history, to change the truth, to reinvent the truth, to paint herself as a poor victim. You've heard it all before, haven't you, guys? I think Priscilla realised that no one disagrees with her. I think Priscilla in the 80s realised that it doesn't matter what she says, everyone believed it. And still to this day, I think many people still believe every word Priscilla says, except for the Elvis fans that have done research, understand the truth. They know that Priscilla badly treated Lisa and Elvis, yeah, and Riley, yeah, and Finley and Harper. Because when Priscilla was given money, it came out of the pocket of Finley and Harper and Riley, yeah. She was given a large amount of money, $1 million, 400 grand legal fees. That came out of the grandkids' pockets. We know that Priscilla contested her daughter's wishes with the amendment of the trust and the insurance policy because she wanted to keep power for herself. In the end, Riley was very smart and negotiated a settlement with Bridget Cruz and Priscilla. Remember, at that point, Bridget Cruz and Priscilla were very close. They were selling things together in the auction company, GWS Auctions. So, you know, many things. I could go on and on, guys. So let's keep listening. I was pointing out why the picture in the background of Elvis when he's 24, Priscilla is 14. Of all the pictures she could have picked, she picks a picture where she is a minor. Remember, they weren't having a love affair in Bad Newheim. It was not happening. And I'm going to play a different video in a minute that discusses Child Bride and that. This is going to be a long live stream, guys. So brace yourselves. Yeah, so let's keep going. Let me quickly read your comment. Channels like this one have made fans much more aware of what Priscilla is really like and her life. I don't think that was known about her so much even a few years ago. This is why Louis is important. Oh, what a lovely comment. What a lovely comment, Dan. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's like, you know, Atomic Hive, the YouTube channel. Is it Lee and Leah? I always forget their names. They've told me they're going to write our name on the Graceland wall. Yeah, I love that. And did you see that little clip, guys? They're going to write my name, your guy, you guys as well, Team Elvis. So Louis and Team Elvis on the Graceland wall. They're going to video writing it on the wall. And they said they're doing that as a gift for me, which I think is beautiful. And they call me the Great Defender. Seriously, guys, I'm not worthy. Atomic Hive, they call me the Great Defender. I'm not. That's too big a name for me, but I loved it. The Great Defender. We at Team Elvis, we are the Great Defenders. So I accept the name Great Defender with an S, plural. We are the Great Defenders of Elvis. We, me, you, and Elvis fans around the world that watch our Defending Elvis channel. And Dan's one of them. We are great defenders of Elvis and Lisa and the bloodline. I drink to that, guys. So thank you, Atomic Hive. Please subscribe to Atomic Hive. They're fantastic. They have just released a video today where they visit Lansky's, and I think I might be wrong, guys. It's the son or grandson of Lansky's, I think. I'd have to go back and have a look. I'm going to be reviewing that as well. So Atomic Hive have just done a review. They go into Lansky's and they walk around the shop, I'm pretty sure, and then they look at everything, and we're gonna review that together. Okay, guys? Right, let's have a look. Because she's trying to promote her vulnerability, Heather. Yes, it does seem that way, doesn't it, Heather? I would have thought she knows who we are, guys. We've done too much. Let's have a look. I'm just going through your comments, guys. Right, here we go. Let's just quickly go. Yes, no, they're not new, but they're reasonably new. And again, look them up. Atomic Hive, Hive. They do excellent Elvis stuff. Excellent. They're friends with Spa Guy and Trey, Globetrotting Trey, and other YouTubers. They just got a great channel. They're a lovely couple. At the moment, they've been entered into America's favorite couple. You look it up on Google and Facebook. America's favorite couple. They're in the top 15. They're hoping to win it. If you guys log in, vote for them, they may stand more of a chance of getting in that top 10, then top 5. America's favorite couple. You just put it in Google, it comes up. Put it in Facebook, it comes up, and then you vote. Please vote for them, guys. Atomic Hive. Right. Right, let's keep going.
They're going to believe what they want to believe.
So she's obviously addressing all of the backlash she gets. She gets a lot of backlash, guys. I know that there's a lot of... Priscilla does have a lot of fans, but she also has a lot of people that are very unhappy with her. There are, I would say, millions of Elvis fans that are very unhappy with Priscilla. So the thing, I did say something on my Facebook page. If you had a question for Priscilla, what would you ask? It's quite a tough one. It's quite a tough one. Can I ask it now, guys? If you had a question for Priscilla, what would you ask? Go on, guys. Here's your chance for some interaction. I'm going to ask myself. If I had to ask, let me just think. If I had to ask Priscilla a question, I would say, do you regret walking out on Elvis with Lisa Marie and living with Mike Stone? That would be my question. Do you regret walking out on Elvis and living with Mike Stone? Because that had such a massive impact, because she takes Lisa Marie away from her home. She's been found out that she's been seeing Mike Stone for a year. They have to all move to a completely different home. Lisa Marie has to live with a complete stranger, Mike Stone, the karate guy. Obviously, Elvis is devastated because he's lost Lisa. That would be my question. So Carolyn says, why did you make the world think you were 15 when you moved in with Elvis? Yep, because she was nearly 18. Thank you. Emma says, I would have to think about it. There's too many questions. Oh, I'm sure you can think of one, Emma. Jane says, why didn't you take Lisa to hospital? We could ask Jerry Schilling that as well, couldn't we? We could even ask Baz Luhrmann that. There's a lot of people that were very close to Lisa that should have taken her to hospital. But yeah, I see that question. The tough one, I'd have to think. Martha says you have to think about it. That's it, right. So then Andrew. Hi Andrew, how are you going? Priscilla, how come Elvis sang I Will Always Love You at the divorce courts when it didn't get recorded till 1974? You divorced him in 73? Great question. Right, let's keep going.
You know, I do what I do because I want to. I feel I'm a good person.
So when she says, I do what I do because I want to, yeah? What does she do? What does she do? I'd like to know what she does. Yes, she does personal appearances, like Comic-Con, you know, Dallas, the movie franchise, that she, oh, I forgot the name. The name's gone out of my head. She, what does she do? She obviously she's in the UK soon, so she'll do an appearance in front of an audience. She does that. She signs autographs for cash. So she's saying, I do what I do. Does anyone really know what Priscilla's job is? What is Priscilla's job? She likes to go to anything that's involving Elvis. Yeah, it used to be like, you know, it could be anything. It could be an Elvis auction. It could be the Philharmonic Orchestra playing in London. It could be she was on partly on the Netflix documentary, wasn't she, guys? What does anyone know what is Priscilla's job? She says, I do what I do. What's her job, guys? It's an interesting one. I don't think Priscilla has a clear-cut job, does she? She's not at Gracelands anymore. I know that she's an advisor, but that was just negotiated with Bridget Cruz to try and get, because I personally think the deal that Riley Keough did with Bridget Cruz really was to get rid of Priscilla, wasn't it? It was to make Riley the owner with the twins eventually of Gracelands. Riley owns Gracelands outright with the twins, even though it's rented to EPE, 85% of it is, which is a travesty, yeah? But I don't think Priscilla has a clear-cut job. I don't think. She sold her right to run EPE and Gracelands because she sold it all off. Let's face it, guys. Priscilla, with the management, I think Lisa Marie was involved in this as well, but I think Lisa Marie was very badly advised. They sold off EPE, Elvis Presley Enterprises, 85% of it, and rented Gracelands to EPE. Gracelands is run by Elvis Presley Enterprises. The Living Museum is run by Elvis Presley Enterprises. They have controlling interest, even though the building does belong to Riley Keough, and it will eventually the twins as well. So interesting, guys. What is her job? So Carolyn says trashing Elvis and suing people. Well, I think suing people has become a job. But you know, Carolyn, you're a bit wrong, because she doesn't trash Elvis now. She's changed. We have to remember there's a new Priscilla now. It's 2025. Yeah? Now, you look at Priscilla's old interviews in the 80s. You'll see her. She's very clever how she exposes things about Elvis that are not true. She's very clever how she rewrites history in her book Elvis and Me to paint Elvis as a controller, a groomer, a rapist, yeah, and many other things, yeah. But now the Priscilla of the last 20 years, really, she doesn't outright say that many things to trash. She's cleverer. She lets the interviewer, like Piers Morgan, ask the negative questions, or like Larry King, for example, when he was alive. She lets the interviewer ask the question, the negative questions, and then she just tends to nod her head and go along with it. Priscilla's very clever and careful. She waits for them to trash. She waits for the interviewers, the journalists, to do the trashing. She just sits there and goes along with it. Very clever way of trashing someone, yeah? So she doesn't outright say things. There's been a few things, you know, she'll say, oh, you know, I was 15 when I moved to Graceland, stuff like that. she'll say, "Oh, me and Elvis have been together were together for 17 years," stuff like that. She twists the truth. She twists the truth.
I want to. I feel I'm a good person. I would never harm or hurt an animal or anyone.
So she says she feels that she's a good person. Now we know she loves animals. We know she loves animals, yeah? It's very obvious, and horses. We've always known that because she's always done that. Even she used to have be on an animal show in the 70s, late 70s, early 80s, called Those Amazing Animals. Go and look it up on YouTube, guys. Those Amazing Animals. She co-presented it with 2 or 3 other people. The guy off Batman, the Joker, was on it as well. Was it him, the Joker? I'm trying to remember. The guy off Rocky, that's the one. The guy off Rocky. Who was the coach, Rocky's coach. He was in Those Amazing Animals. She co-presented it with him. So let's just have a look at your comments quickly. So we as fans, we feel that she has hurt people. We feel that the way she treated Elvis, Lisa, was very hurtful. So we personally feel she has hurt people. We think that her book has hurt people. The book Elvis and Me. That's how we feel as fans. So when you say I've never hurt anyone, the fans would disagree with you. Priscilla, if you ever watch my show, the fans would say no, that you were really cruel to Lisa. In fact, the fans think it's because of you that Lisa was abused by Michael Edwards, allegedly. The fans feel that because of you, Michael Edwards, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, not fact, just an opinion, just a discussion, you're the reason Lisa Marie was abused by Michael Edwards, because you were the parent responsible to keep Lisa Marie safe. I repeat, you were the parent that was responsible to keep Lisa Marie safe. So the fans around the world are very upset with you and feel that you're responsible. So they will say you have hurt people. Yeah? So you get it, guys? Let's keep going.
An animal or anyone.
Well, not or anyone, because we've just discussed you hurt Lisa Marie. You hurt Lisa Marie.
Elder people I'm touched by. I'm there for them.
So she says I'm touched by elder people. She's there for them. What? I don't understand that point. How is that? I'd like to know. You know, it's one thing to do a photo op. You know, someone wants to take a picture with you because you're Priscilla Presley, because they treat you as if you're still married to Elvis. A lot of these people that worship Priscilla, they worship her as if she's still married to Elvis, as if her and Elvis never split up, as if she was never unfaithful to Elvis. Many of them don't even remember that Elvis and Priscilla had a divorce 3 to 4 years before he died. Yeah? Maybe more. Yeah? I don't know the exact years to the date, but Priscilla is treated as if she's still with Elvis today. So yes, photos with elderly people. Is that what you mean?
What the tabloids say, how they make things up, yes, it's hurtful, but I know who I am.
The tabloids do make things up. They do. Well, there's a couple of things on here. I've never heard the trailer park story with the lover in the trailer park. I have heard, you know, that Lisa Marie was put into Scientology. She didn't want to go in at first. I know that years later she got used to it. And she actually got heavily involved in Scientology. But I think she was brainwashed. So then eventually when Lisa Marie does make an escape from Scientology and just tries to get away from everybody that betrayed her. And as far as I can see, Barry Siegel and Priscilla did some serious damage with Lisa Marie's money. Wasted it, squandered it in bad investments like American Idol, nearly bankrupting Lisa Marie, allegedly for entertainment purposes, not a fact, just a discussion. And you know how I feel about Elvis Presley Enterprises being sold off. It should never have happened. Should never have happened. I know Lisa was involved in that process. I don't think she was advised properly. I think Lisa was badly advised by the people like Priscilla, Barry, whoever was involved in, not Barry Siegel, whoever was advising Lisa Marie at the time of the sale, I think, wasn't it 2005, of Elvis Presley Enterprises? That was bad advice. So it should never have happened. It should never have happened.
And I care a lot for people. And my heart goes out to them in every way who is suffering or who needs help.
So my heart goes out to them. This is what Priscilla's saying. My heart goes out to them, whoever needs help. So how is Priscilla helping these people? I'm asking you guys. She says, my heart goes out to these people. I love old people. I want to help old people. So is she helping old people? She's offering help. How does she help them?
Or just need to be talked to. Or just a hello, believe it or not, brings a smile to people's faces.
So I'm not sure about where she's going here. She's trying to say no one talks to each other, no one says hello. I do agree we're living in different times. The youngsters aren't so polite like they used to be. But let's just listen to the comment.
Or not, brings a smile to people's faces.
Hold on a minute.
Or just need to be talked to. Or just a hello, believe it or not, brings a smile to people's faces. What happened? You know, I sometimes wonder what happened to us.
I'm not sure what she's talking about. I do understand that you should say hello to people, of course, of all ages. Brings a smile to the face. You know, I do understand that point, but where is she going with it? And my point is, what she's now going to act as if something's happened. Something's happened. Has something happened? Please let us know what's happened.
What happened to the smiles and the greetings and saying hello? And I don't know, I look back at a different...
Does that not happen now? I'm sure it does. You know, I'm on holiday. Loads of people are very friendly, polite, all saying hello. I'm not really sure of the point.
Time, and think that we're going through a different time right now. And
I agree, it is different now, especially with phone technology. I do agree that the kids are different now. The way the kids are of 2025. I'm on about teenagers, yeah? They're different. They're different. I'm not going to go into it now. We're not here for that. But yes, things are different.
we need each other, and we need good words. And I think if I could do that to help someone, that would put a smile on my face and make me happy.
So when are you going to help someone? This is what I'm trying to say. When are you going to help someone? I'd like to know who the people are you help. I always wonder when I listen to Priscilla Presley, does she even know how unhappy the fans of Elvis Presley are? Is she even aware of it? Has she forgotten the wrongdoing that she has done? Does she really believe the world has been tricked and conned into believing all of the false narratives that have been happening for the last 40 years that are so unfair to Elvis, where Elvis can't even defend himself? Well, we the fans, we defend Priscilla Presley. It's always fascinating to listen to Priscilla, seeing things in the world from her point of view. Please leave it in the comments, guys. What do you think? Thanks, everyone. Check you out on Defending Elvis on YouTube. So, okay. So, I don't have that much longer, guys, because we've been on for 45 minutes. But I find that a bit confusing. I don't really know what's happening here. Well, let's think about it. Why did she make that video? Why did she make that video? It's a very unusual video to make. She's basically almost like trying to tell the world who she now is. So she's saying she loves animals. She loves old people. She wants to help people. You know, she's sort of telling us, oh, this is the real me. Why am I made out to be someone different? I find it unusual. I just find the whole thing a bit unusual. I don't really know. Carolyn said, is it because she's trying to get ready for the book. Obviously, the book's coming out. Don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused by that video. Yeah. So somebody sent me a video, and I'm just going to play the beginning of it if I can find it. Let's have a look. Now, there's an AI video that someone sent me. I can't remember who sent it me. Oh yeah, it was Linda. Linda. You know, I'm not a big fan of these AI videos, but I did start listening to it. Generally, I find them really annoying. But this one,
when they met,
I don't have time to play all of it. Let me just get my earphones on. Now, this video was sent to me by Linda. I don't like AI videos. I'm not going to lie to you. This one is defending Elvis. This one is exposing Priscilla. Yeah? But it's a bit annoying. But let's just press play and we'll go from there.
I occupied a lot of his time. I mean, he had an affinity toward me. You know, he had a great care for me.
We did. We had a really close relationship.
we thought we had the story. We thought we saw it all. But this new interview changes everything. I was just a girl. I didn't know what I was stepping into. Really? Because just months ago, in an entirely different interview, she said, I was mature for my age. I knew what I wanted.
So just so you know, guys, I did tell the owner of this YouTube channel that I was reviewing his video. They are called Timeless Tributes. If you look, I put love this. I'm gonna review this on my show, and he does heart it. He does heart it. Yeah. So he knows I'm doing this review. Okay, guys. So they're called Timeless Tributes.
I wanted Elvis. Caught again in a contradiction. And this time it's not subtle, it's strategic.
Snack bar. It wasn't really a snack bar. It was just a place where a lot of the people would used to go and have hamburgers and Cokes or whatever.
So remember, we have issues because some people believe the child bride version of what happened, or we have the version she tries to give where she says a complete stranger, Cary Grant, approached her and said, do you want to meet Elvis? Yeah, or he said, have you heard of Elvis? You know, usual. We've all heard it. Now, we have proved with our research that she did know Elvis. Take it back. She did know Cary Grant, and that she approached Cary Grant because we've seen two interviews. One was with Joe Esposito, and then there was another one, I can't remember the other one, where they say that Cary Grant knew a girl that wants to meet Elvis. 2 times we've proved from the Memphis Mafia guys, 2 different Memphis Mafia members, that there's a little girl that wants to meet Elvis. And it's through Cary Grant. So it does seem to me like she approached Cary Grant. Do you know Elvis? Can I meet him? And they're even saying there was favors done to Cary Grant so she could meet Elvis, and that he even helped her do her hair and how to dress, how to act sweet and innocent. This is all alleged for entertainment purposes, just opinions, guys. Let's keep going.
And a gentleman came up to me and asked if I'd like to meet Elvis, and I thought he was kidding and said, sure.
Welcome back to the channel. If you've been following our breakdowns, you already know the smoke and mirrors we uncovered in her previous statements about Elvis, about how they met, when they started seeing each other, and how her carefully crafted innocence just doesn't line up with documented timelines.
So did you hear that? So this, we're not going to review this today. I don't have time. I will play a bit more. The guy who's done this video is comparing the book Elvis and Me to the book Child Bride. We're all quite aware of it. Be careful with the book Child Bride because it also trashes Elvis. I'll play a couple more minutes.
Detector tests, or eyewitness accounts. But this time it's worse. This new interview, the one you're about to see, doesn't just conflict with earlier ones. It rewrites them. Why is that important? Because when someone rewrites the past, especially when they're profiting off that story, you have
to remember, I've already discussed this. I've always said, I mean, this is a new video, guys. This is a very new video. I've always said she rewrote history with that book, Elvis and Me. No one disagreed with her. No one challenged her. I don't agree with many things that are written in that book. She played the victim. The public fell for it. The public were very gullible and believed every word that she said in that book. And then the TV companies, the news companies, the tabloids, the magazines, and now social media like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, every one of them believe every word she says. She really has, in my opinion, brainwashed, tricked the world. Seriously, guys, I think that the book Elvis and Me, that I'm the poor victim, has worked. That con has worked. But the cracks are starting to show now. Fans are starting to understand now that they may have been misled or lied to or misunderstood things. So Priscilla's game of playing the victim and that she did nothing wrong, Elvis did everything wrong, isn't working out. It's not working out. It's turning against her. I personally think the fans are much more aware of Priscilla and her mistakes, but I also think she does get worshipped as well. You get a lot of brainwashed Priscilla fans that just believe everything. They believe the fake fairy tale. The brainwashed Elvis fans believe the fake fairy tale. I really believe that.
To ask, was it ever about truth or just control? In this interview, Priscilla downplays her influence, paints herself as a passive girl swept up in Elvis's fame. But then, not even 2 minutes later, she describes her time at Graceland with a level of confidence, control, and planning that sounds nothing like the naive 14-year-old we keep hearing about. This is the same woman who served as executive producer of the Priscilla film.
Started calling me.
Remember, he mentions the Priscilla film, Sofia Coppola's film, that we know should never have been made, that Lisa Marie was completely against it. There's even a possibility of a lawsuit was threatened by Lisa Marie to Priscilla, allegedly, just an opinion, before that film came out. Lisa tried to block that film. Yeah, I've heard allegedly that Priscilla and Lisa had seriously fallen out just before she passed away. Just before, concerning the Priscilla film, Sofia Coppola's film, which trashed Elvis. Let's face it, Sofia Coppola's film trashed Elvis, and they based the storyline of that film on the book Elvis and Me, which is a fake book written by Priscilla. You get it, guys? So the new film Priscilla is crap, flopped, and even now Priscilla is still saying that she's not happy with the ending. She doesn't think the ending fits with what she wants us to think. Yeah, she wants us to think that they were still close and still good friends when they split up, and I don't think they were. This, my opinion, is they did become friends for a short while, but when the second divorce settlement kicks in and she puts a debt on Graceland's, you know, basically Elvis couldn't afford to pay her, so he has to pay her in installments. He sells his recording rights pre-1973 so he can afford to pay her. She also has a percentage of his copyrights. I think they fell out. I don't think they were friends from then on. And then she was demanding more money, a massive amount of money, and spousal payments to the day he died. To the day he died.
And kept the relationship going. And I'd hoped to see him again, but I didn't see him until 1962 when he called and asked my parents if they would allow me to go over there and see him.
Film. She had final.
So even that, she gives the impression that Elvis is doing all the talking, that Elvis is doing all the calling. He is trying to get her to come over to Graceland's, yeah? But that isn't true. That isn't true. There's much more to it, much more to it. Many say that she was doing all the calling and pestering. Don't forget, Elvis never spoke to Priscilla. Sorry. Elvis never saw Priscilla for 2 years and 3 months after he left Germany in 1960. They had a brief friendship. No sex, no relationship for maximum 6 months. Elvis had other girlfriends in Germany. Elvis was seeing other women in Germany. None of us really know how many times Elvis met Priscilla in Germany, in Bad Nauheim. Remember, she did not live in Bad Nauheim. Yeah, she lived in another town in Germany. Okay, so we don't know the truth, do we?
Say on every word, every scene, every portrayal of Elvis. And yet the inconsistencies continue. Why? Are these innocent lapses in memory or intentional contradictions meant to reshape a legacy? We're going to walk through this new interview, clip by clip, claim by claim, and compare it directly to previous footage, book excerpts, court records, and yes, the infamous Curry Grant lie detector results she still avoids talking about publicly.
So he's talking about the lie detector results with Curry Grant and Priscilla and the book Child Bride. Now, I will always say this, be careful with the book Child Bride, guys, because it trashes Elvis as well as exposes another side to Priscilla, not so sweet and innocent. A cunning plan to trap Elvis, to get Elvis, using Curry Grant. So, guys, I just want to play, I'm going to have to go now. So we are going to review this soon, probably tomorrow. I also want to review Elvis Evolution. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Obviously, you know I'm on holiday, so it isn't straightforward. I'm feeling a bit tired tonight as well, so I want to sort of go and sit with my wife and the kids. That'll wake me up a little bit. So I just wanted to say thank you to Atomic Hive. Let's see if I can, let's have a look. So Atomic Hive gave me a bit of a shout out. Let's have a look. Let me just get my water a minute. I just want a bit of water, guys. My throat's a bit dry. So thank you to Atomic Hive. Please subscribe to them. I was falling asleep before this. The live has made me bouncing mad. Hi, Karen. Right, now watch it. Let's get a bit happy for the last couple of minutes of this show. Right, are we ready, guys? So I've just a little clip here. Lynn and Leah.
Before we start this video, we just want to give a shout out to Defending Elvis and Team Elvis and Louie.
Louie, you're the man.
All right, how you doing, Lynn and Leah? Good to see y'all.
Good to
So that's the Lansky's, I think, grandson. So Lynn and Leah, Atomic Hive. Don't forget what I said. Vote for these guys to be Elvis's favorite couple on Facebook or Google. And remember, they are giving me and Team Elvis a shout out. So it means a lot to me. And they've called us the Great Defenders. We are the Great Defenders of Elvis.
Before we start this video, we just want to give a shout out to Defending Elvis and Team Elvis and Louie.
Louie, you're the man.
All right, how you doing?
Team Elvis, you rock. Right. So thank you, Atomic Hive. Please subscribe to them, guys. They're brilliant. Now, I want to show you that video that is with Atomic Hive because it's another one that I want to review. Let's see if it comes up on my history. It looks brilliant. Please go and watch it. Obviously, we're going to review it. Let me just see if it comes up on my history. Right, okay, so just so you know, Mary Patricia, I sent her my video that I did with her in it. So this is Mary Patricia.
Community is that through being here with all of you guys, I am reminded constantly, every single day, that I'm not alone. I'm not the only person in the world that loves this guy so much and who has had their life kind of altered and changed by loving him. And I think that this book...
See that, guys? This is Mary Patricia. You must subscribe to this girl. She is a proper Elvis fan that truly defends Elvis. She truly defends Elvis. And she speaks to me and she knows about Team Elvis. She supports what we do. Mary Patricia supports what we do. Please subscribe to her.
Would be a great way to show all these lessons that people have learned from Elvis Presley, and show that he is still touching lives, he is still impacting lives, just like we know to be true all these years after he's left the earth. And what a beautiful reminder, right? I think
She's brilliant. please subscribe to Mary Patricia, guys. And my last thing, I want to just go to Atomic Hive's video. 1 second. Give them a little shout out, and we're going to review their video. Okay, guys. So here they are here. So here's Atomic Hive. Please subscribe to them. And then they're a lovely couple. Let's go to their most recent video, which I think was done today. So they go to Lanksey Brothers. Let's have a look.
Hey, all you cool cats.
So they go to Lanksey Brothers. I'm going to let them. I'm just going to play the ending bit for you first, because where they give us a shout. Right, here we go. And then I'll play a beginning.
We hope you enjoyed this vlog. Well, Lynn, what do you think our viewers should do?
Go check out Lansky Brothers and do some shopping. And they also have an online store, so you can check them out online and have them sent to you right to your house with the nice little Lansky Brothers wrap and bag and everything.
Yeah, their packaging is even beautiful.
It is amazing. But don't forget to subscribe to Atomic Hive and check out Louie over on Defending Elvis and give him a subscribe as well.
That's right. And we put these videos out every weekend. So until then,
stay groovy. I have an online store, so you can check them out online and have them sent to you right to your house with the nice little Lansky Brothers wrap and bag and everything.
Yeah, their packaging is even beautiful.
It is amazing. But don't forget to subscribe to Atomic Hive and check out Louie over on Defending Elvis and give him a subscribe as well.
That's right. And we put these videos out every weekend. So until then,
stay groovy.
And Team Elvis and Louie.
Right, here we go, guys.
Before we start this video, we just want to give a shout out to Defending Elvis and Team Elvis and Louie.
Louie, you're the man.
Team Elvis.
All right, how you doing, Lynn and Leah? Good to see y'all.
Good to see you
Y'all
too,
are,
Hal.
y'all are ground zero. This is Lansky's worldwide headquarters. We're glad to be in the famous Peabody Hotel. I tell everybody we're just a waddle away from the famous Ducks. But this is the store. We have people from all over the world coming in to see us. They want to
So Karen, have you been here, Karen?
shop. We're Elvis shop. They want to walk on the sidewalks. Elvis shop. So
it's in the Peabody Hotel. So Atomic Hive go there and interview this man.
we got some great things, and I just want to tell you. We're kind of jumping the gun a little. We just put up our new stickers. I don't know if you saw that. But,
I did see it today.
Next year's our 80th anniversary, and it's been a great ride. And I'm second generation. My dad started this company in 1946, and my daughter, third generation, Julie. So she's hopefully she'll take it maybe to 100, or maybe a little 100. Hopefully I'll be around for a little while, but I don't think I'll make it to the 100.
And originally you were at 126 Beale
126 Bill, that's where my dad saw this young man looking in the window. He said, "Come on in, young man, let me show you around." And this young man said, "Mr. Lansky, I don't have any money, but one of these days I'm going to come in and buy you out." My dad said, "Don't buy me out, just buy from me." And they became good friends. And my dad showed this young kid a little kindness and respect. And Elvis and my dad were friends for 3 decades, from the early 50s until his death in 1977.
Wow.
Yeah, so come on in.
Fascinating, fascinating. So what's going to happen now? They're going to have a tour of Lansky's with the descendant of the original, you know. It's a brilliant tour. It's a brilliant tour. We'll just watch them walk in, but I have to go, and then we're going to review this as well, guys. Please subscribe to Atomic Hive. They're amazing. I love them. Thanks, guys, for giving us a shout out. You're fantastic. They've also told me they're going to Memphis. They're going to Gracelands. They're going to write out Team Elvis and Louie, Defenders of Elvis, on the wall of Gracelands. They're going to video them doing it. They're going to video writing Team Elvis, Defending Elvis, Louie and Louie on the wall of Graceland. So they have been very kind to me. They're doing that as a gift to me. Very, very kind.
Okay.
Right, guys, that's all I can do. That is a taster. We are going to review the whole program. It's about 40 minutes long. maybe tomorrow. There's 3 things. Elvis Evolution, we have the Priscilla video, and Lansky's at the Peabody Hotel. Karen's been there. So guys, gotta go. Hope you enjoyed this show. We've been on well over an hour. So my wife's probably going to be annoyed at me, but I'll get back. We'll be out till gone midnight, so we've still got a few hours left of fun. I'm feeling a bit tired anyway, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. Team Elvis, you know you rock. Team Elvis taking care of business. Now remember, we did have a bit of we've had a tough time, guys. I just want to say this quickly. We have had a tough time with the topic of the Smiths. We have. None of us want to go against the Smiths. None of us want to say negative things about the Smiths, but we have no choice. We have no choice. Yeah? We have to defend Elvis. The reason we expose some wrongdoing from Elvis Fans Matter, some, is because of what is being said on their channel recently. We have no choice because we have to defend Elvis. So we're not here to attack channels or to call people names. We just want to defend Elvis. I'm a big fan of EFM. I always love watching their program as long as it's not negative things about Elvis. I repeat to Elvis Fans Matter, to Billy Smith and Joe Smith, please don't say negative things about Elvis. It upsets the fans. Your channel is called Elvis Fans Matters. And to Elvis fans, Elvis matters. I repeat, your channel is called Elvis Fans Matters. We are upset about the things you're now saying about Elvis. And the reason we're upset is because Elvis matters. Elvis matters. This isn't us trying to attack you or hate you. We don't hate you. In fact, I would say most of the people at Team Elvis are very fond of you. So please stop. Okay, guys, take care. All the best.